Right, super excited for today's video. Today we are on FIFA 13, but we're also on FIFA 20. We're literally playing two games at once. I got both my controllers out. So I decided to whip up the Xbox 360 to get FIFA 13. And what we're doing today is we're gonna be searching up the top Wonderkids on FIFA 13, getting the squad from FIFA 13, and then after that, putting them on FIFA 20, finding out where they're playing today, how they're doing, if they lived up to their potential, and then seeing how that team competes in FIFA 20. We've done nothing like this before, and I love this. I'm gonna make you guys dizzy for a second. Ready? We can go back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. Oh my God. It's so fast. Okay, I need to stop. I'm actually getting dizzy from that. If you guys go on to enjoy this video, leave a big old thumbs up. If you guys want to see this again, maybe we go even further back. I find like FIFA 10, FIFA 09. What year was the first career mode in FIFA? I really don't even know. FIFA 13 was the first FIFA that I actually played. I borrowed it from a friend, and then from there, it was just over. I fell in love with FIFA, and now we're here today. So, right, we'll start on FIFA 13, and I got to look over here because my FIFA 13 screen is on this TV. So I have a career made where I have a bunch of these players already shortlisted. So let's run through and show you guys the Wonderkids on FIFA 13. And does this bring back the memories, man? We have the OG career mode screen. What do you guys think about this? I mean, maybe it's just the nostalgia, but I low-key like this more than current career mode, like just the setup in general and the theme. And let's begin with player number 1, Rafa Varane. I'm gonna have to do a lot of looking around because like FIFA 13's on this screen, FIFA 20 is on this screen, and I have a third screen over here that has all the players' ratings and potential. So like if you see me just looking all over the place, that's why. Right, so Rafa Varane, here he is, the first player on our list. He has a potential of 88 overall, making him, I believe, one of the third highest rated valued Wonderkids. Imagine, man, this dude was 9 million at one point, Rafa Varane, and now one of the few players in this list who's actually lived up to his potential in 86 overall. And I think he even has room to grow on FIFA 20. Like, I don't think 86 is what he maxes out at. Usually when I play with the Varane, I get him to like 90 overall in my career mode. So one player who's actually lived up to the hype to start out. Right, you knew he was going to be on this list. Paul Pogba. It's so crazy to think. He was on United at one point, then was sold to Juventus for almost nothing. And then United ended up buying him back and lost so much money. But has Pogba been worth it for United? Yeah, I would say so. 5.5 mil, 87 potential for Paul Pogba. And again, yet another player who has lived up to the hype. 87 overall on FIFA 20 for our boy Paul Pogba. And I believe this year in FIFA 13, this season is when United actually won the league. So, right, from one Juventus man to another. He started at AC Milan. He's at Juventus now in real life. This dude, 85 potential. Desiglio had so much potential as a fullback, and he actually did. I mean, he's still a decent fullback. I wouldn't say he didn't live up to it. Definitely not an 85 rated fullback. What I think of 85 rated fullbacks, I mean, hell, in FIFA, it's Trent Alexander-Arnold. This dude, current day, is no Trent Alexander-Arnold. He is sitting currently at a 77 overall. So Desiglio, definitely not living up to his potential, but still like a solid player all around. You gotta love this one. 58 rated, 85 potential, Luke Shaw. Oh my, look at this dude. Look at Luke Shaw when he was 16 years old. Wow. Playing for Southampton. Like, that picture doesn't even look real. Can we get a look at the other one? Boom, Luke. Look at that. Look at this transformation. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. 80 potential, 85 potential, 80 overall in FIFA 20, excuse me. I mean, Luke Shaw, again, no Trent Alexander-Arnold, but like 80 rated is respectable. Okay, so those first 4 players were players that were on loan in FIFA 13. So their values kind of differed. Now we're going to go from the lowest valued Wonderkids to the highest valued Wonderkids from the players that were not on loan. So here we go. The lowest valued, we're starting from the bottom. Dennis Prayet, 86 potential, I believe, and now actually chilling on Leicester City. So, again, you're going to see a lot more of these players didn't live up to their potential, because when you're this young, it's hard, man. People make their predictions. People think you're going to become, you know, the next best wonder kid, and a lot of them just don't live up to the hype. The only goalkeeper on this list goes to Jack Butland. Here he is, 69 overall. Another player with 85 potential. A lot of the players on our list have 85 potential. This guy used to be such a beast in FIFA, and I would say at one point in his career definitely lived up to his hype, but like he hit a peak and he started trending downward quickly. Jack Butland was like such an OP keeper too in Ultimate Team like 2 years ago, I think. Like everyone had Jack Butland in their Ultimate Team squad. Next up, the Colombian Quintero, Serie A man, and now I believe playing in Argentina back in South. Is this, no, what club is this? Hold up. Where is he playing? Bro, I'm gonna butcher this one. Where is this guy from? I believe, yeah, Serie A. What am I saying? Or Serie B. It's somewhere in Italy. I'm not sure where they were back in 2013. Did he live up to his potential? No. Quintero. Man, I'm getting everything slurred here today. Our boy playing in Argentina for a respectable team, though. He's playing for River Plate. 86 potential he had. He's 80 overall in FIFA. Let's go, Kurt Zuma. What is this picture? It's such a bad picture. It's so pixelated. You can barely even tell it's Kurt Zuma. 73 overall with 86 potential for Kurt Zuma, the French center back. Some of them stats too are pretty good for a player of his age, that young, of course, with that potential, making him valued at only 5 million. A lot of these guys are such a steal, so cheap. In FIFA 20, we got our boy Kurt Zuma playing. I would say, close enough. One of them, again, it's so hard to live up to the actual potential, but 81 is really, really good for a player like him. Yo, back in the day, AC Milan had all the youngsters. The second AC Milan player on our list today, and I actually remember signing this dude back in FIFA 13. Kind of crazy. 79 overall now. He just doesn't have the pace, the speed to be a reliable striker today in FIFA. But I loved this dude so much back in FIFA 13. One of my favorites. Now here's a player we're all familiar with. Julian Draxler, the German. Of course, he's a player who's going to be competing for a Champions League final title this Sunday against Bayern Munich, because in real life, our dude is playing for PSG. Here he is. Julian Draxler lived up to his potential at one point. He started trending a bit downward. I wonder what his highest rated card was, or value ever in FIFA. I believe at one point he was an 84 or 85. So we'll technically say yes, Julian Draxler did live up to the hype. A really solid midfielder, right? A player that, I mean, he was good, but everyone thought he was going to be incredible. One of the best Wonderkids you can get. 88 potential for our boy Nastasic. Let me back out so you can actually see his value and everything. Could have been so much better. So no, definitely did not live up to the hype. And where's he at today? He's playing in Germany, and you don't really hear this man anymore. Yes, he's 80 overall, but like, he should be 88. That's what he was supposed to be, and he just didn't achieve it. So there's a lot of current day PSG players on this list, and Verratti adds to the list yet another one. Definitely lived up to the hype. I mean, Verratti's potential was only 88, and I think, what is he in FIFA 20? 87, and I believe, did he have an 88 rated card last year? I'm not too sure. But Verratti definitely lived up to the hype, 100%. One of the best, dare I say, one of the best midfielders in the world? Yeah, maybe not like elite, but definitely up there, top, what do we say? Is he top 10? Top 20 at least? Top 20 at least. You could maybe argue, yeah, you could argue for top 10, yes. Let's go, Romelu Lukaku. What are we saying for him? He's on Chelsea. As we know, he went to Everton. He's bounced around a ton. Man United. He's on Inter Milan right now. But Lukaku wasn't necessarily one of like the top 5 Wonderkids. But Lukaku's potential was 86 overall and 8 million. And look at that strength, shot power, sprint speed. Definitely in my book, even though his potential was only an 86 and not as high as some of the others, making him one of the best players on this list because of the stats. And another player who literally lived up exactly to the hype. 86 potential. He's currently 86 rated in FIFA 20. So quite possibly one of the biggest failures on this list is Iturbe. He was okay, but this man was one of the highest valued potential players in FIFA 13. Hell, Iturbe had 88 potential. There's only, I don't think there's, so I'm going to spoil a little bit. The highest valued player who you're going to see at the end, potential player, is 90 potential. The next highest is 88. So technically, the second highest potential Wonderkid in FIFA 13. Where is he at today, you may ask? In the Mexican League. He was actually higher rated when he was 19 years old. Oh my God, Iturbe. Wow. this dude, and look at the stats he once had. You can see on the side, 90 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. Poor de Turbe. What a man he could have been. All right, we're slowly but surely wrapping things up here. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. We got a few players left on the list. The Ox. He wasn't one of my favorites to sign in FIFA 13. FIFA 15. I remember having a career mode with him when he was indeed one of the best Wonderkids. I mean, look at these stats he had back in FIFA 13. Anyways, just like back in the day, he was one of the top players to sign. Man, you know what? I mean, he's got himself a Premier League title with Liverpool. But 80 overall, it's just not what you predicted for him, right? People thought this dude was going to be incredible. Still is really good, but again, just not that superstar player people thought he could become. 3 players left on the list. We have Adam Meyer right here. Adam Meyer. We'll go with Meyer. 86 potential and a failed Wonderkid for sure. Legit. Is that the same rating? Yeah, the same rating. We saw, who was it? The other one we just saw, Turbe had a lower rating. Meyer has the same rating. Just didn't live up to the hype. Okay, this is it. The 2 highest valued players, 2 of the highest potential players. This is 2 on our list. It is El Shaarawy. You knew he would be here with a potential of 87 overall, I believe. What do you guys think? Did he live up to the hype? I don't think El Shaarawy ever received an 87 rating player. What was his top rating? I don't know if he passed 83. I think 83 might have been his top, and he's currently now playing in China. So he's securing the bag. He's getting the bread. He's getting the money over there in China. 81 overall. Still a really solid player. El Shaarawy. I kind of hate when players go to China because then you never hear from them. You never get to see them. I don't pay attention to the Chinese league. Do any of you? Because, like, I never hear from the Chinese league. And here it is, the last player on our list, Lucas Moura, valued at 30 million, potential of 90 overall, making him the best Wonderkid on our list today. It goes to Lucas Moura, playing back in Brazil, Sao Paulo back in the day. And we all know what he's doing now. He's doing incredible things. Of course, we all remember his glorious goals from the Champions League run last year for Tottenham Hotspur. Lucas Moura, what a player. What an absolute player. Did he live up to the potential, though? No. I mean, Lucas Moura didn't even get close to a 90 overall. But still, he's actually, wow. I mean, that makes sense. But he was valued at a lot more than he was back in FIFA 13. And again, he has the same rating. Didn't live up to the hype, but like, yo, what a player in FIFA 13. I'd say goodbye to FIFA 13. We're going to stick on FIFA 20 for the rest of the episode. And I missed a few things, okay? I should have read out 17 players for you guys. 2 of the players that were Wonderkids, I didn't have the latest update of FIFA 13. So 2 of these players were not in the game, and they're going to be on our team in FIFA 20. The first is Kovacic. We all know him. He was 77 overall at the latest update in FIFA 13. He had 88 potential. And then Paredes is another player who's going to be on our main team. I just didn't have the latest update because I can't log into online on FIFA 13, so I can't update everything. Yeah, a bit sad, but it's just the way it is. That's why you'll see those 2 players in the team. Oh yeah, and I probably should have like said this to you guys before we started. I only chose players ages 15 to 19 overall. Anyone 20 or above, we disqualified them as Wonderkids. So if you're wondering why a certain player was missing, yeah, that's why. And you know, there were a bunch of other players that we could have included. Actually, let's jump back to FIFA 13 so I can show you. Yeah, here are a lot of the other Wonderkids. The players that aren't highlighted are ones that could have been included on this list. They just didn't have as high of potential as some other players, at least when I did my research on SoFIFA. If SoFIFA's wrong, then a lot of this episode, yeah, could be a little bit incorrect, but I got all the potentials from SoFIFA. Like Granit Xhaka could have been in there. I'm just going to scroll down the list to show you. Oh my God, Kelvin. Yo, what a player Kelvin was. Oh my God. Look at that. Acceleration, agility, sprint speed. I believe he had 5-star skill moves. Rodriguez is in there. Bro, this is bringing back the memories. Jan Oblak. Oh my. Heung-min Son. Holy crap. Yeah, I mean, another player, again, could have been included, but their potential, according to SoFIFA, was just not high enough. We got Paulo Dybala. Dude, I need to do, like, do you guys want to see more retro FIFA episodes? Because I feel like I just want to bring you retro FIFA all the time. At least, like, leading up until we get FIFA 21. I might just turn this channel into straight retro FIFA. What do you guys think? Kondogbia in there, Kevin Volland. I thought that said Mbappe for a minute. No, I'm just scrolling too fast. We got Alcacer, and I think we're, oh, Ross Barkley in there as well. Felipe Anderson. Bro, this is just like the memories. Aurier and Umtiti. Wow. All right, okay, let's get into this. FIFA 20 now, the rest of the way out. So what we have now is a FIFA 20 career mode. We are controlling Manchester United because Manchester United was the team that won the Prem back when FIFA 13 was out. So here it is. This is the team full of all of the players that we've shown you today. It should be 20 overall. Again, we included the 2 players that I couldn't include, Kovacic, and where is Paredes? What is Paredes? Hello? There he is. Boom, Paredes is in there as well. Again, I just didn't have the update. So it's time to see how this team will do in the Premier League. Did I put them in the Champions League? I don't think they did, but I don't think that's important because this team would probably just get smacked around in the Champions League. Okay, let's go. Premier League, let's see how they finish.
A few moments later.
Here we go, end of the season. Let's see where this retro FIFA team finished off. And again, comment section, do you want to see more retro FIFA? Because I really want to play more retro FIFA. I want to do more of the World Cup game. And just any other retro FIFAs out there I can find. I want to see how far back we can go. Not going to make this dramatic or anything. It's an 8th place finish in The Sims, which, I mean, yeah, that's what happens when you have Jack Butland in the net, right? A 75 rated goalkeeper. Did we have players grow or shrink? Yeah, I mean, a lot of the players actually grew for the most part. Most of them did. All right, that's good to see. And the depth, too, just really wasn't there, unfortunately. But there it is. There's your, wow, it's hard to believe that all of these guys could be rated like 85, 86, 87, in some cases 90 for Lucas Moura. That is going to do it for the episode, though, boys. I hope you guys did go on to enjoy retro FIFA content coming soon. Give me some ideas, retro FIFA ideas, experiments we could do. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys later. Peace.